Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. Cove. Veteran mission. Boss fight. Possible thing. Leper. Abomination. Plague Doctor. Vestal. Right, bring along the blood. This is why I just do like a quick check of everything, just to make sure that everything has been completed. Do we have trinkets? Do we have skills? Oh, blood. Let's make sure we bring the blood. Let's do it. Provision. All the food. I'll bring 2 blood, which should be enough. I'll bring along 4 shovels because they can be used on those barnacle chests. It's a veteran cove mission. We're gonna bring 4 bandages. We're gonna bring along some medicinal herbs, some keys. I don't think we need holy water, so I'm not gonna worry about the holy water. I'm trying to think. I don't think this boss does any holy water nonsense. Yeah, I think there is like a bleed attack from this boss, but we have bandages, so we should be okay with that. Yeah. 1 torch for good measure. Maybe even 1 more blood, just on the off chance we all get cursed. Let's go for it. Maybe 1 less shovel. And 1 less torch. And 1 less herb. And 1 less blood.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the 4 corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
In some of the cutscenes, oh, it's a secret room. In some of the cutscenes, the ancestor has like $1 billion, and some of the cutscenes he's like, "I've been poor since I began this endeavor." It's like, make up your mind, dude. Anyways, at least the secret room means that this endeavor will be somewhat profitable. I'll probably backtrack though, because I would like to honestly look at the entire mission and try to get as much combat done. But we know the boss fight's gonna be here on the left. Correct, so let's just start heading towards that, shall we? I would like to also handle stress whenever possible. So we're gonna go for the stun. Resisted, we don't have the stun padlock, so that was only like an 80% chance anyways. Yeah, roughly 80, I think like 75. It would have been 95 with the padlock, but it is what it is. At least they're hitting the leper, which is the one that we want to hit with stress whenever possible, because they have the stress heal. 1 HP! But yes, we at least have more damage on the abomination for later. This is one of those fights though, one of those missions rather, where I would honestly be okay just bringing like another speed of 7, speed of 10. I would be honestly okay bringing another trinket along with me that I can swap out later. You know, bring the candle and then swap it out when we get to the boss mission for the padlock or something, you know? I would not mind.
A death by inches.
Also, Fredacula is correct. Sorry, Connie is correct, saying that I could also take more medicinal herbs on the mission. I know I got rid of one before I jumped out here, but it could be worth taking more along for the traps if we get hit by a trap. Removing the debuff, it's like -20 dodge, -5 speed for 12 rounds. They're pretty bad. I'm kind of hoping though that with scouting we won't hit too many traps. I guess is where I'm coming from that. I'll go for you. think we can come close to killing you. Actually, 8 would kill you. A stun would kill, okay, 80% resist, but we did hit the stun, so that was like a 50-50, I think. So I'll take it, And you, stress relief. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay. This will work just fine. The stress on the leper is slightly annoying. We'll handle it though. It's easily handled. You're not dead. Now you are.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
You are
blossoms.
dead. We'll try to do like a crit heal. All right. All right.
Flesh is knit.
I'll take all the crit heals I can take. And now this. What is this? Do you just interact with it, or I didn't bring any holy water? Well, I'm probably not going to interact with it without holy water because I don't want to touch a weird fish idol. We could use medicinal herbs. You know what? Let's do it on the way back. We know we're going to come back for the secret room. Let's just push on. It's the collector.
Faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Which is funny, because I don't really have loot, I just have provisions. It would be nice if the game did differentiate between the two. And the padlock would be real nice to have right about now. Well, we missed our chance. I'm actually really regretting not taking that padlock around right now, because boy, would I love, oh my god, boy, would I love to get some stuns. This fight is gonna suck. I have withstand, not revenge. You know, I think I'm gonna withstand. Let's apply that mark. Maybe that'll take the aggro from some of the enemies. If it takes the aggro from Headhunt, I'd be extremely happy. Also, I apparently just can't hit anything with the Vestal. Let's see what happens. Head knocker. It's a stun. Keep plaguing these guys. We're stacking up a lot of plague damage, but that's unfortunate. We're gonna need more. Show collection. I bleed. Would love to remove your bleed, but you know, we'll just have to rely on the Vestal. You are dead, which is nice, so we'll probably toss out a stun ourselves. With the Plague Doctor, that is. Just to stun the Collector, I think. That's the guard. I believe they alternate. Head games, head knocker.
Gently.
Vestal too, I do believe the Vestal has an attack. Could toss out, no, you moved. Collect call. This is actually a good time for it. If you're only gonna summon a minion, summon one minion, please. %25 protection, Vestal. Headstrong, head games, head knocker. The stun is highly annoying. Take two shots to kill you versus 2 shots to kill you. Well, I mean, if we gotta hit somebody, let's just hit somebody. You should both be stunned. Yeah, this is a good time for the stun. Hey. I can smell where the blood will be spilled. The unfortunate thing about this fight is that we actually do very poorly against enemies that are in the back and summon more enemies, because our prime damage dealer is really the leper.
A singular strike.
Like, the Plague Doctor is I think the one who's gonna kill the Collector here. It's 15 damage per Plague Grenade, but it's like the only thing I can do. I did not build this squad for dealing with the Collector. That's a buff. That's a nasty buff. Protection, damage, accuracy, and crit. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm actually glad I started attacking the Vestal. Do not buff the Highwayman.
As the enemy crumbles.
This is gonna be a long, hard fight, but it is progressing slowly. I think I'm actually gonna do a beast file here too. Just keep stacking up that blight damage. I need to. Are you gonna collect call? Lifesteal. Another annoyance about this fight is that the fact that that is just counteracting like a whole entire turn. The headhunt also sucks. Luckily it didn't crit, but he is hurting. You've got to heal yourself. Nine damage. You're dead. So let's kill you. And dude, this is a perfect time to stun the Collector if we can land it. So I'm actually gonna go for that stun with the Plague Doctor as the best stun chance. It's gonna be like 60%. That's super freaking important. Like really, really, really important. You're not dead yet. I really don't care about you though. Because we're just gonna get called later anyways. I'd rather just keep stacking up that blight damage on the Collector. Actually, that does kill you because you were guarding the Headhunter. I completely forgot about that one.
Unforgiving.
You need to heal. Can't staunch the flow. You're gonna keep stacking up that blight damage. It's more blight damage when you can hit him at the front line. So now we're at 20 damage per round. And we're also in a position where the leper can finally get in and attack. Crit for 34, thank you. This fight is gonna be over faster than I maybe would have thought because of that lucky crit. Oh Lord. We've done it, all right. Whew. Bit of a long fight, but we made it work.
As the ghoulish collection.
Thank you.
The rats prepare to feast.
The rats. All right, moving along. I was kind of hoping that would have been the Thing fight, but I don't know, maybe I'm glad it was the Collector, because in the end, we got through it without too much trouble. Wow, 2 obstacles, huh? Highly unlucky, but luckily I do have
Another
3
mariner.
shovels.
Another
Okay. Go back to your positions, please.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Eat up.
foolhardy
Someone does
alike.
have Stress Heater, don't they? Yeah. Honey PDW has Stress Eater, but as long as he's under 50 stress, that doesn't apply. Quirk, I didn't bring along the freaking holy water. How come oh my god. This has happened before, and it also happened last mission with the torch, and then it happened here with no freaking holy water. What the heck? What is happening? I hate it. I hate it. Oh well. I thought medicinal herbs were quirk removal. Different curio. You need holy water for this curio, and I don't have any, because I forgot to bring it. I don't know why I keep forgetting to bring these important things along on these missions with me, but oh well. He did the slash. The frickin' holy water shake my head. I brought the bandages too! Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I was thinking too much about the bandages. Too little about anything else. Alright, you're dead. 4 damage. You're dead. It may not have killed the stinger, but I'm glad it did. You've come off of your high, which is nice. You can't really do anything though, so go for a stun.
Masterfully executed.
I can't hit the Oracle in the back with anything. Ooh, you're not dead now. Anything that's not, you know, just plague grenades. Oh well. Are you dead yet? No. This'll kill you. Leper will kill the wide mouth. You're gonna, honestly, you should probably stun him now. Because we're about to lose 2 corpses, and then this Oracle will come to the front, and then the leper can smack him.
Continually onslaught. Destroy.
Clutch heal. Yeah, clutch heal from the Oracle. The fish man! Clutch heal! Now you're dead. Hey, hello, welcome to French Fry Guy, and thank you for the resub for 16 months. Oh, I've heard of this game. Is it any good? It's pretty good. If I had any more characters, I'd offer to give you a name, but I don't. Just so happens I don't have any open character slots remaining right now. We'll work on that. You know, cool. What's cool is that the leper, his stress is coming down quite nicely. Minus 100% food consumed, plus 10% max HP. I would like to keep this. We can get rid of the citrine for it. Emerald. Now here's a question: do you get rid of the emerald? I think I'd get rid of the anti-venom for 500 gold. Anti-venom is, I think, nearly useless here. We'll save this in case we just so happen to get holy water as we go. Ah, this is what I'm looking for, though. Let's do it with PDW. Hopefully get rid of Stress Eater. Yes. I want to get rid of that one, because I don't care about bad Gambler if it gets locked in, and Stress Eater was locked in. Okay. Game took pity on you? Is what I assume you meant there, not the game took spite on you. 20? Okay, I guess these guys do have level 2 and a level 3 area. It makes sense, I guess, that they're a little bit stressed out, even though I don't love it. Let's go for the beast bile first. Stunning the backline would be really nice. French Fry Guy is a very big Nuclear Throne fan. I guess you're enjoying all that Nuclear Throne going up then. 14 more stress? I hate you guys. That's fine. Should probably still toss out a heal. Just don't crit. I guess you could crit. He's not a stress eater anymore. Minus dodge. Minus 20 dodge. 5 to 8. The Thrall is really slow, but who's gonna kill him? The Leper? The Leper has a speed of -1. We should probably try to kill him as anything else. Well, you know what? He's gotta go. I hate to do it with the units that we did it with, but it's worth it. You've been stunned, you've not been stunned. Blighted for 4. Okay, now you're dead. Sorry, snail. Sorry, plated maggot. French Fry Guy says, it's literally why I was here right now. I was at work and thought, you know what? I should see if he's live right now. Live and you should see if I'm live and playing Nuclear Throne, huh? Unfortunately, no Nuclear Throne today. I've been having a fun time playing Ye Olde Darkest Dungeon and whatnot. Stress wave. Well, at least you're attacking someone else. Okay, let's try to stress heal. We're almost certainly gonna camp right now just before the fight. We could save it and camp later, but I'd rather get buffs before the fight. Accuracy, damage, whatnot. I should have killed you. At least you only do a ceremonial cut. I don't know why I didn't kill you though. That's weird. I mean, I'm gonna just let the leper kill you anyways, so. I don't know, crit heal? Nope. Alright, sorry. Fishman. Dun 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 dun.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Boss fight. I'm gonna. What are we gonna buff? Accuracy and crit? You don't need accuracy. I keep forgetting to buff your or to unlock your damage ability, but I can still give you resistances. I hate giving you plus stress. Guess we're really not going to be doing that much camping, huh? But at least we can get accuracy and crit on the leper. Alright, let's camp. Might as well.
A moment of respite.
2, 4, 8.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Dump the food too. So prevent nighttime ambush. Oh, I forgot the Vestal. Yeah, we do have a Vestal ability too. All companions lower stress. Lower stress, improve accuracy and crit, and then with 2 points remaining, oh, we can't even use Bless on 2 points. I am a fool. I guess the only thing we really can do is just reduce your stress a little bit more. That's still good, because we reduced stress and got buffs to the leper. Could have been a little bit better, though. Let's go to the boss room. So anti-venom is used on this, but I don't have it. Actually, you can get other benefits from this, I think. Let's see what we got. Water is contaminated. Hemophilia, bleed resist penalty. All right, well, you know what? Learned my lesson. Don't do anything with the brackish goo. All right. The light, the promise of safety. So we could, if we want, swap out damage for the abomination trinkets, but we actually already gave him damage trinkets, so we don't need to worry about that. We're just gonna have him transform and maul things, I think. Even at the cost of stress. I mean, it is a boss mission, and we're gonna go back for the money anyways. Let's do it. Let's see how easy this is gonna be.
In death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
All hands on deck. Didn't get pulled forward. Wouldn't really have mattered even if he did. Blight resist is pretty low. We could do, 12 damage with the blight attack. Pretty okay. I think we should transform though. We never transform. Lots of stress, but you know what? We can now rage. 18 damage. What's his crit chance like? 6%? Oh. Hopefully we get some crits. Stun and Blight, you really have nothing else to do except Blight, so you might as well use your good ability. I could Blight this guy. But let's stack it up on the boss, because it seems like that's smarter, right? I thought the boss here was supposed to be Sexy Siren, says Tree Jam. There's 2 bosses here. This is this boss. I also forgot to give you revenge. That's my bad. I unlocked the ability and paid for it, didn't actually equip it properly. A bit of a bleed. Stun, not super likely to land. I'd like to go for it though, just in case. It did work. That's really nice because it buys us a turn without getting stressed out. And without this guy healing. Arrgh! Well, your stress is gonna get insane eventually. Protection, bleed resist, blight resist. Why? Where did that come from? It doesn't even have a duration on it. It just has this is what it's gonna be here for a while. That's a debuff. Lower damage, lower crit. Doesn't really matter on that unit. It's half dead. Everything's going relatively well so far. This is when we're gonna get the heave 2 though. All right, and this is the primary reason why I want this abomination out though, is that, he got pulled around, now he's at the front, and maybe now he can help kill this drowned ropeman before he gets too stressed out. 17 damage, not enough. I hate this guy's constant heal. I could try to stun him actually. Failed. Oh, that's highly unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll just keep blighting the boss. No point in blighting this guy now. I guess it's not like the blight would tick every single turn. It's just every single turn of this guy. I like how we're immobilized, but we dodged. How does that work? Got him.
Ground quakes.
Good enough. He's gonna make another one, but we'll just try to stun him, I think. Because if we can keep him stunned, he's not gonna immobilize us. He's not gonna heal his friend. There's the crit.
Power.
You know, I never realized Rage is a plus 10% crit modifier. That's lovely. Also, hello, welcome, Lady Aranine in chat. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time and a good day. Resisted it again, huh? Entry jam. I don't know if I said hi, but there's a hi again if you need it. So we're just getting debuffed and debuffed as the fight goes on, huh? Lower damage, lower crit. I could just go for the boss, but he has 50% protection. That's a good crit. Thank you. Beast Man. He's not a spaceman, he's a beast man. 12 damage. He's almost dead. Everyone's still getting debuffed to hell. The leper can do it. He's done. So other than stress, that was not that bad. It's just the stress that's a bit of a problem right now, and we can hopefully just kind of walk it off a little bit here. You know what? You know, the abomination could even just do stress relief. It's not like something that we have to live with if we don't want it. Okay. At least the boss is dead. We're gonna explore, because honestly, well, two things. One, I want more money. Two, I want the thing. I want to fight the damn thing, you know? I haven't fought it yet. I want to fight it.
We find victory.
In radiance, me. Now again, I don't know if fights that pop up randomly can be the thing, but we'll still take a look at them. So these maggots have a lot of protection. Seems like a perfect target for the Plague Doctor. The Slavering Ghoul also has a lot of protection, but you know what? I can't hit the Slavering Ghoul with my leper, so we kind of do need to pull him forward a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Blight though. I might be able to land a stun. Oh man, never mind. I was gonna say we might be able to land a stun with the Vestal, but I think they're just gonna get stunned right here. No, they resisted. I guess we'll hit him. Try to go. All right. Damn it. Frickin' Vestals, man. I hate them, except for this one. This one's pretty good. The rest of them I hate, though. Guess we'll go for a stun here now. Resists? I mean, that's still your attack, so I don't mind it. That one landed. Buys us a little bit of time. It's probably worth it to blight the ghoul and try to smack the maggot with the chop, but... well, I mean, it's 2 turns worth of blight. It's probably still worth it to hit the ghoul with the blight, but I still wanted to try for it. And then honestly, right now, let's start tossing out those stress heals. I would like to avoid, alright, having to pay. And now we're gonna have to pay on everyone, so. Yeah, the Abyss. Stop talking about the Abyss. We all know it's a good movie. You know what? You get stress, you relieve stress. That's your new rule, PDW. Because the ghoul is dead. And we have 2 turns to do anything we want. I'm surprised at the ghoul's speed, honestly. He's kind of a, you know, he looks like a big lumbering brute. Turns out this guy is actually pretty spry. Bork says, man, I haven't seen The Abyss in forever. Neither have I. I remember it being a good movie, though.
A victory.
All right, we got
That's the
boots.
turning point.
Hell yeah, boots. Heavy boots. I wouldn't mind some heavy boots. Let's take an inventory check, though. We want this, we want this, we want this. We should still have the blood, because we do have the Vestal. So you know what? I could get rid of bandages, but I'm not going to. Because of the zone that we're in, and it's a veteran mission, I'm gonna hold on to the bandages. I don't want to get bled for 40. No holy water. Another battle coming up, though. I just want holy water. I want to get holy water, then backtrack again. Oh well. You know what? Early damage. Trickbreaker says, I'm house sitting and they have a jacuzzi bathtub. Ooh, hell yeah. I don't know why you're house sitting, but that sounds like a great deal. Did you just buff that guy? He's dead in 2 turns anyways. It's just annoying that you did it. You know what, though? Now you're dead. Does give him 1 chance at gargling grab, but you know what? He's probably gonna hit the leper or the abomination. We have the ability to deal with that. I'm also tempted to stun the wide mouth, just in case. Oh, he has a 70% stun resist. Never mind. I was gonna say, just in case he sea breezed, I would still be able to get the kill with the poison. That'll do it. But it ended up not mattering, even though I probably should have done it that way to begin with. I actually really don't like this. I think the Thrall is gonna move and explode. 2-6, I'd have to crit for 4? I don't think that can even happen. I think he's gonna explode. I have to either stun him or get the leper to move first. So fingers crossed for a good roll on the leper. Or a good stun. Oh, thank you. The leper moved first, but it's still, you know, a good fingers crossed moment, I think. Okay.
Seize
Onyx.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Full stack of crests, half a stack of busts. I was gonna say no. Keep backtracking. We still have a lot of mission left to do. I mean, first of all, I hate that we're getting combat every hallway, but that's like half of the mission done right there. We have to do the other half of the mission, which is do this path, get the secret door loot, do this path. Well, if we want to do that much. We don't have to. I'd like to. Nice. You know, honestly, their speed is so low, I'd rather blight the Thrall just to make sure that the damage is out there on him to kill him. Okay, so you're dead. I don't care about the brine, I don't care about the debuff. Minus dodge and speed, you're already slow as molasses. I think what we will do is, honestly, maybe this is a good opportunity for the stress healing that we've been needing to do. We'll just blight him with the Plague Doctor. Let that kill him. They do have a high stun resist though, but I want to stun him. So now you're dead. Because these maggots, they don't really even seem that bad if you let them live, you know? They don't really do that much. Sure, they do a little bit of damage, and they debuff you, but we can just walk off the debuff. They don't seem necessarily particularly accurate or particularly, like, crit heavy. They just kind of suck.
Another abomination.
Talk about crits.
Cleansed from our lands.
Bong, bong, bong,
expedition
bong.
at least promises
350
success.
gold. You know, I think we're just gonna dump it. We have more to do. I hate to say it, but we do have more to do. And I'm very tempted to just expend the medicinal herb, but I think you have to hold it for the time being. It's worth too much. You know what? I should have grabbed the gold. Should have just used that. That was my bad. Hello? Oh, more food. Yeah, maybe we will use the medicinal herb for food. Wouldn't mind at this point. You have 40 stress? Why are you so stressed out, Vestal? Uh-oh. Let's see what kind of trouble we're gonna get in. It's a Shambler's Altar! That sounds like it sucks. Then again, we do have a fast abomination and trinkets to go along with him. This could be interesting. We could fight the Shambler and even win. The leper is the big piece of the puzzle that I don't quite understand how it's gonna fit, because if he gets pushed to the back, he's gonna suck. Damage. That kills you, which I think is worth more than trying to stun or poison the wide mouth in the back. We'll let him attack because we're not at risk of dying or anything from his attack. That's only minorly an annoyance. It's not even that bad of an annoyance.
A momentary abatement.
Shambler has an emerald. I mean, I am holding on to the emeralds. Would like to grab an emerald out of this. Kanye says, you son of a bitch, I'm in. I mean, hopefully we can get some loot out of this. Let's go for the stun here. 4 for 4. I still have to do 2 damage to you, but then you're dead. Why is it 4 blight damage? Is the abomination blight really 4? Ah, it courses through my veins. 19 stress relief. It is 4. I thought it was 3. I was very confused. Guess I don't have to be anymore. Okay, now you're dead. Seaward slash. The Vestal already moved, but being a little low isn't that bad. You're not quite dead. But that'll... Never mind. Never mind. That does not kill you. We have a good Vestal. You know, that's one positive right now. We have a good Vestal. If we go in and fight the Shambler, we can probably make it out alive. Are we willing to fight the Shambler? Are we ready to fight the Shambler? I don't know, but it's tempting to try. If we fight the Shambler and fail, we can just hit up the secret room and try to leave as quickly as possible. I don't know. I'm tempted now. I'm thinking about it. Let's finish off these hallways first. Bloodsuckers! At least they're surprised. Blight resist 100%. God, I hate these guys. Bad resist. Good. I'm gonna try to kill him with the, Oh, you know what? Let's stun these guys. I was gonna try to kill this one with the leper, but at least we got the stun out of it.
Eradicated.
Gather the blood. At least you're hitting the Vestal, who's already crimsoned. Blight isn't that good. The stun is trash, though. 120%, less than 50% odds. Bad odds of the Blight, but even if it doesn't land, the debuff makes it easier for the Blight to land in the future. And we got lucky that it did land. The Abomination's getting more stressed out, which doesn't bother me, except that if we're gonna be going and fighting the Shambler, the stress is gonna stack up really, really high. And I would very much prefer to have a way of dealing with the stress on the Abomination, especially now. You know, deal with it now, and then when we get to that fight, we aren't gonna stress out and then untransform. Which one was that? That was the stun. Minus 40 dodge. Good freaking lord, these guys. What's that? You have a system in place to avoid damage? Nah, I'm just gonna screw that up. Oh, thank you. Actually, really appreciate that. Don't do it. Okay. As soon as I clicked it, I realized that was a complete waste of an action, but that's my bad. Let's just say that we missed the blight on the supplicant. Insane stun resist. Probably this. And I like it. 12 stress relief. Could land. Did land. Good. And we actually managed to move before he did too. Which is unlikely. Connie says the Cove battle music is so good. It is pretty good. We've already camped. Geez, what the heck do you do now? I guess you could get rid of shovels right now and take a full stack of 12 crests. The blood is also very interesting to take because we will probably, we're probably not gonna need it. You're in Bloodlust right now. We're close to the end of the mission. All right, just immediate combat. A powerful blow. Stress is coming down on the abomination. We do need to do more relief though. But I'm not that invested in the idea of doing the Shambler, but I kind of want to do it for the fun of it. You know, let's do a veteran Shambler. Let's do a champion Shambler when we have the opportunity. It is going to be, oh, come on, 2 stuns. It is gonna be hard, but I think we could do it. I think we have the power. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. Well, we only have the front one and the back one left to deal with. Might as well do the stun first, since you can't hit the one in the back, or not. That works too. Bum, 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 bum. Well, nothing else better to do with our time. Might as well try. Alright, let's take a look at Twitch chat. Dreambreaker says, it's been hard to get into movies lately. The Snyder Cut was a beautiful train wreck, but it's all sequels and remakes. I haven't watched too much recently myself. Connie says I don't watch movies anymore. Dune, when it comes out, would be nice. Let's purge this. Fredacula says I've been watching horror movies lately. Looking forward to Antlers. Interesting. It's an emerald.
Triumphant pride
Lady Aranine says, I just watch Twitch now. GT Quirk says, Twitch and old things, I'm currently working through Twin Peaks. I have never watched Twin Peaks, but I hear it's a classic. Let's take nothing. There's more food if we want it. This could be important. I mean, if we're not going to be using the medicinal herbs, we might want to just use the food. Get them out of my inventory. All right, you know what? Let's get them out of my inventory. It's another emerald! It's also a stack of gold.
Now it must be carried home. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
A handsome reward for nothing. Let's use a key. Just 24 crests, huh? What do we have in our inventory that we do not need? We need 1 torch. We need 1 key. The bandages would be nice for Shambler if we want to try to do it. If we retreat from Shambler, we have to leave though. Maybe we should do the secret door first, then backtrack. And if we do that, then we can just get rid of the skeleton key, the food, and the bandage after we pick up the items from the secret door, backtrack, do the fight, backtrack again, leave. Let's do that. So I'm gonna say no to this. Actually, you know what? Let's dump 750 gold for a crest. It's a full stack of crests anyways. Oh, hey, more combat. Let's do more combat first, I guess. Oh, Lord. It's just more and more and more and more and more, no breaks. Ran for the old gods. You bled him even when he wasn't marked, huh? Bastards. Whatever, you bleed me, I'm not gonna care that much. Okay, you're off of your bloodlust. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. It sounds good. Got him. It sounds good, but maybe being in the bloodlust state gives you, like, bleed and blight resistance. Well, now you have minus 5%. I think bloodlust is minus 10%. I don't know. Can't remember. Let's stall you out for like 2 turns, then focus on heals and buffs. I'm gonna toss out one more of those though. And honestly, that paid for itself. Because all the enemies are dead all over right now, and now we can just focus entirely on buffs. Sedated. And hopefully recover enough stress that we'll be okay on that Shamblor fight. If we get that far. Alright, that's pretty nice. 12? I literally almost said 12 scrap like I was playing FTL. That's nice, 12 scrap, I love it. Like it's a resource and I need to pay attention to it or something. Oh Lord. Yep, keep healing. Keep healing. We can stall as much as we want right here. Antivenom. Well, if I want to go backtrack all the way over there, I guess we could.
A victory nonetheless.
Yeah, let's go to that secret door and then get out of here. Again, we could have missed the thing on the right side of the map, but at this point, we have enough loot to leave at full loot, so we're gonna do that. Okay, that's a good time for starvation. Let's get the secret door done. Use a key. Might as well do this, honestly. Didn't get anything out of it. We're gonna dump the key. We're gonna dump the food. We're gonna dump the bandages.
As the light gains purchase,
and then we're gonna get the heck out of here after we fight the Shambler. We're gonna have to pay for stress relief, but honestly, this is a profitable enough mission that I'm okay with that.
To fall for such a little thing.
Good freaking Lord. I hate that so much. Now I have to question whether or not we should do it, because I've just hit the starvation it was the same hallway. We just starved in that hallway. What the hell is wrong with you people? How much do you need to eat? I hate the starvation mechanic. It makes no freaking sense at all. Just give me some swaps here, please. We're gonna give this a shot. You ready? Frickin' ready, let's do it. Okay. Grotesque Shambler. That's like the perfect shuffle. Nearly perfect. Crit heal for stress relief. Now the only question is, do we start with a Rake or a Rage? I do like the idea of buffing Rake for the future Clapper Claws. 3 to 6 damage though is real freaking low. I think I'm just gonna Rage though. No stun for us. It's just gonna be heals. Right, forgot about revenge again, but at least we did crit for 24. And that buffed your accuracy, which is nice. All right, let's see what you do, Shamblord. I don't know what's up with the internet today. It is, I do see it being a little bit awkward. Okay, these things have 15 health. That's a lot of health. And that's not a lot of damage.
How quickly the tide turns.
As soon as he transforms, if he does not become virtuous, we leave. Okay, we're gonna leave. Well, no, that's the leper. What happens to you? Masochistic. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Those who covet injury.
We're out of here. Because he can't do anything from the front. We gotta go. It's still a profitable mission. Man, the stress is insane. I guess it's the trinkets and the fact that they're level 2, aren't they? Right, I'm a freaking moron. Retreat from combat. Get me out of here. All right.
And regroups.
Whatever. Stalwart, thank you. Twig Breaker, Stalwart. No one can affect him. Get me out of this mission, though. Bung, 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 bung. I completely forgot that they were level 2 and 3 units, though. That's why the stress was so intense. So we should not have even tried. Not unless we had level 3 and 4 units instead of 2 and 3s, but I'll take it. At least we got out of there. That was very good. That was very good. Yes, I clicked on that, please. Do it again. Good mission. We got a lot of money out of it. It's gonna cost like 3 or 4 grand for stress relief, but who cares?
Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Except for you. You're gonna have to wait. Do you have anything important? No, like increased stress relief at a particular thing. I might just wait for Milk Jug. We don't need a healer for the time being. All right. Now, let's see. Haha. Champion level missions, huh? It is high infestation. This does seem like a pretty good time to start thinking about the courtyard nonsense. I do kind of hate the courtyard nonsense, but, you know, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. How much blood do we have? We have 22 blood. That's enough to get us pretty far through the courtyard. If we need more blood, we can always do missions to get more blood. We do have 1 invitation to the courtyard, which we got from just doing the Baron. We could do, we could stall on the courtyard for like 1 or 2 more weeks, get an invitation, because you only get invitations at high infestation levels. So if we do get a couple more invitations, we can do the courtyard stuff all in one go, which is really nice, I think. We could also do Farmstead, which we haven't done yet. Protection and dodge if torch is high. Could also do a long wield mission or a long apprentice level mission. You know, hold up. Level 1s, level 2s. Dude, let's do a long apprentice mission and get people healed up. Or not healed up, but leveled up. You know, bring Knaton. Maybe bring Mighty Odin. Sierra, welcome. How's it going? How you doing today? Courtyard is just a pain in the butt. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we'll bring along Dernunu. Reynold has not been out on a mission in a long time. And then we could bring along maybe the Hellion, just to kind of get him leveled up. Well, we probably wouldn't want to bring... Sorry, Mighty Odin. Sorry, but I think we're gonna pull you out. And maybe replace you with like an abomination. Welcome Cosmic Mayhem, how's it going? Antiquarian long run. I don't have an antiquarian that I can bring out on the mission. I have a full roster. But I think we should do this mission to get all of my apprentice level units leveled up. You know what? Fine. Lady Risu can go in the back. We'll dump We'll dump the Hellion, we'll bring up Mighty Odin. No, we'll bring a Flagellant, okay? We'll bring a Flagellant to the ruins just to get them leveled up because they need to be leveled up, okay? They're level 1, they're trash. They need to level up. Odin's gonna end up being sent to a champion mission in 20 weeks for some quick leveling, says Verdacula. He really does need the leveling though. I can't bring him out on any mission because he's level 1 right now. Quark says she's been benched. The problem is I have another Hellion. I don't have another Crusader, and the Flagellant's a healer, so they need to be leveled up a little bit. Vestals can handle veteran missions even at level 2. I think we just need to get levels. So I'm gonna bring along these people, these fine, wonderful people, and get them leveled up. We can get some, just get this out of the way, honestly. This is something that needs to be done, and I've been delaying this for too long. So the Crusader will get upgraded slightly with damage and more damage from the candle. The Abomination, we're gonna give him back his padlock. I might even give him, give him the focus ring. I don't expect the dodge to matter too much. I'd rather give him the accuracy. Grave Robber can have damage and accuracy and trap. Flagellant can have bleed resist and I mean, protection would be nice. Yeah. Just reduce the damage he takes a little bit. He's the squishiest one of the group. Again, because he sucks. Or dodge. Dodge would be good too. His dodge is 0? Oh, if his dodge is 0, who cares? Yeah, this is fine. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Grave Robber needs this. Not this. You need this. You can have the ring. That's good enough. So that'll be our next mission, just as like a gold run, but without an antiquarian, which is a little strange, but I think it does make a little bit of sense. So we'll do some upgrading. Only upgrade the skills that we're gonna be using, I think. You're fine. You're like more than fine. Anything here in the blacksmith? Yeah. 375 gold for Mighty Odin's first bit of armor and weapon upgrades. Fair enough. Let's see. Damage of a human don't need. Arbalists only. Bullseye bandana. Accuracy and crit, lower dodge. I mean, that's kind of like the focus ring. A little expensive though. Do we have prevent nighttime ambush? I actually do not believe we do. As a result, oh no, we do on the Crusader. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do this mission next. With the excess gold that we have, we're gonna do quirk removal for next. I was gonna say first. It's not really first. It's more like just next. Shocker. I would love to remove some of these locked-in quirks, but we just can't do it yet. Don't even want slow draw. 5% damage melee. It's not that bad. 5 grand for each one of those. Good lord. Inspiring tune minus 20% stress heal received. That does not matter. Sickly. Even having a lower disease resist doesn't really matter too much because it's pretty cheap to remove, you know? Diseases are not that expensive. Enlightened. Diurnal. Will never drink. Guilty conscience. Flagellant. I don't know what to do. Fear of unholy. I guess we'll remove that one because it's pretty bad with the lower accuracy. Minus damage on the first turn. You're not a damage dealer. Minus 2 speed and Cophobe. I don't know, remove Cophobe? No, you know what? Screw that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna remove some locked-in quirks in that case. If we have nothing really that bad to unlock, let's start removing things like Warren's Phobe and Dark Temptation. That way, if we come across quirk removal, we can guarantee get one of those bad ones taken care of. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.